Many parents and coaches are trying to tackle the problem of concussions from youth league to high school football teams. KFDM Sarai Demien visited a safety clinic at Kountze High School to get a first-hand look at what they're teaching. She joins us in the studio. And Sarai, what impact is this having on the sport?
Haley, the impact is potentially life-saving for some of these players. USA Football is teaching parents and coaches techniques to tackle, block, and reduce helmet contact. It's all part of a heads-up program aimed at player safety.
Shooting hoops at Kountze High School is Jonathan Martin and his son's second favorite game. Their first, football. But this father and coach says he has concerns about the sport's safety.
Try to keep hope that my kids won't get hurt with concussions and stuff like that. And basically, I train my kids all year round, so they're pretty stable and understand concussions also like I do. That's why I brought them here this morning with me to learn it also.
Learning as a family and a team how to tackle and block while lessening the likelihood of a concussion.
Some of the kids used to lead with their head. Now it's more leaning with the shoulders into the chest area.
A change in technique, part of the core lesson in USA Football's Heads Up program.
Concussion is definitely a core component of why we're doing it.
A program Shaun McDowell is teaching to Southeast Texas coaches and parents.
And really what we're trying to teach them is that when in doubt, when a kid has a concussion, is to sit them out.
A 2014 study by USA Football revealed youth football leagues participating in the Heads Up program saw a 76% reduction in injuries compared to leagues that did not. But McDowell says his goal is preventing athletes from having any injuries.
To tackle with the front part of their shoulder and their chest rather than trying to set their head up with their screws. Being able to use their hands and chest more. You know, you're thinking about a tackle coming out like Shamu out of the water rather than Superman through the air.
Learning to tackle, but also learning how to identify a concussion.
Instead of saying, hey, Dad, I have a headache, and me taking that just a headache, well, I'm going to go give you some ibuprofen, you know, go back and play. They can tell me about their body and the symptom of a concussion.
Symptoms this father hopes his sons will never have, but will know what to do just in case.
McDowell says keeping athletes hydrated when practicing out in the heat is also critical. In the studio, I'm Sarai Demien, KFDM 6 News.